Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing your daily psychic tarot reading. Starting with the oracle card, see what the overall energy of the reading is. Listening in reverse. Number 53. All right. An open heart will hear the message. Are you feeling that you're not being heard, that perhaps your needs aren't valid, that your song will go unsung? Now is the time to bring your message to the world. Speak up. It's time for your voice to resound throughout your sphere of influence. This is a moment to say what you mean and ask for what you want. In this position, listening has another meaning too. It also asks if you're refusing to listen to someone, preferring to hear what you want instead of what's being said. This is the time to get out of denial. This card always brings freedom if you heed its advice. I believe this came up in another reading recently. Here on YouTube. So there's either something you're not wanting to hear or you're not being heard. Being very clear about what you want, especially with this, we're still in eclipse season until tomorrow, the 28th. And so have you utilized the energies to be very specific about what it is that you want, not wishy-washy. General ideas about what you want to manifest result in general manifestations. If you know what it is you want, write it down. Be very specific. Talk about what it is that you want. Speak it into the world even if no one's listening. Speak it to others, and speak it to others only if that's someone that's like a yes. Yes, they're a cheerleader. You know they're not poo-pooing or judging or, poo-pooers. People who can't have these type of messages. Wow. What popped out was Ace of Cups. So this is an act of self-love. This is the time to focus on yourself and what you want to create for you. Not, am I allowed to? What do you want? What do you want? What makes you excited about your future? If you could have that, why? Ask for it. Ask. Be specific. Imagine it like it's already happened. This is an amazing time to manifest using the eclipse energies and the energies of the moon. All right, let's get on to your reading. In the past, we have the King of Cups. This is someone very comfortable with emotions. They don't allow their emotions to rule them. They're very comfortable with difficult emotions. There's a level of mastery here. Mastering emotions, mastering the heart space. This is a very loving energy. What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about the King of Cups? Looks like in the past that the time we're looking at this energy, this very loving energy, was very indecisive. It feels like it's either this way or that way. They were blinded to other options, other opportunities. It's this way or that way. I They're missing something else. There's another opportunity. There's another way. It's a closed-minded way, just assuming that there's only two directions. They're missing something. Wow. Queen of Cups in reverse. Not just in reverse, but with the vice versa tarot deck, their back turned. This is someone very cold, calculating, deceptive. They use emotions. They use emotions to manipulate others. This comes from their own inability to deal with their emotions. This person blames others for what's happened, for their actions. They manipulate others, yeah. Very punishing energy. Very punishing, very painful. This person is just betrays left and right. Okay, I'm getting that you're the King of Cups. You were stuck, feel stuck. You were Two of Swords, like staying in a connection with someone. Feels like you had to stay pretty blindfolded, kind of not really accept the truth about this person to stay in this connection. It's a period of time where this person was being very cold, very manipulative, very painful, very punishing. And it feels like they felt entitled to behave this way, justified. They can justify this treatment of you. They feel like they've kind of checked out other than punishing you. And there's another person in this energy. Maybe that's who you felt like you're trying to decide between. Maybe you're still in a connection with this very manipulative person, and then there's a fire sign. Someone who seems like a leader. They are a leader in some respects. Just someone who takes action. Very confident, very charismatic, very intelligent. What do we need to know about this fire sign? This is someone who's very well off and very generous. Very generous. Very giving. It looks like in the past, when you were around this energy, this person, this fire sign, you things lightened up for you. Things felt much lighter. You were lighter around this person. There was less mental confusion around this person. A lot of honesty. There was an ease and a comfort. This is a very kind and giving person in your past. It feels like you were trying to make a decision between the two of them, but there was a third decision. I feel like you took the third decision. You didn't take either of these. You realized, I don't have to choose. Yeah. But it kept you kind of stuck in some type of indecision, which is a decision, for a while. All right. In present energy, we have the King of Swords in reverse. This is someone who's harsh, cruel. This is someone who doesn't value truth. This is someone who lies. They use deception, lies of omission, half lies, lies. This is someone trying to control the narrative. Someone who's pretty brutal. They're really smart, and they use their intelligence to manipulate others. And they can paint quite a picture to get others to, this person is very punishing. It feels like who you might have been connected with, who was very punishing in the past. Yeah, it looks like this person is connected with someone who, this feels like a third party. This is someone who uses their sexuality to get what they want. So they both manipulate, but in different ways. This is a feminine energy who manipulates using what they got to get their way, to manipulate people. Wow. So whoever this couple is, they're receiving judgment right now. Either one or both of them are having a wake up. They're realizing, they're seeing, or others in the environment in present time are waking up and seeing them clearly. It looks like you've disconnected from these energies and you've moved on. You realize you don't want anything to do with this. There's nothing there for you. Yeah, you're not accepting anything from either of these energies. There's nothing that you're interested in. You're focusing on your new beginning, creating a life not attached to these energies. I'm also getting that these energies are not having, it feels like they might be shunned. It feels like in the past, this person tried to punish you, hurt you. Maybe part of that was shunning you. They talk about you to others to get you shunned. So others would isolate from you and not trust you. And it looks like they're receiving their karma is what it, others don't want anything to do with them. Nobody wants to work with them. They want to create a new beginning and a new way of being, but there's no transformation here. There's no advancement. And yeah, justice. They're receiving karma, justice for what they did in the past. Wow. All right. Oh, and so messages from your higher self is justice in reverse. Okay, so your higher self wants to talk about when things were out of balance, or things that are out of balance, things that are not fair, that are not just, that are not equal. What does higher self want us to know about this? Go within. You have everything that you need. This is like a attaboy. Way to go from your higher self. It looks like you did not retaliate, that you went within. You didn't try to enact justice, your own justice on this couple. You went within and healed yourself. You healed from this bully energy, from power dynamics, from believing that you have to take this type of behavior, maybe because of who this person is to you. It looks like, oh, okay. There's even a larger picture going on here. This is in the collective. Bullies, anybody who have misused their power to oppress those less powerful. Oh, this is much more than whatever your story is. This is worldwide. People are seeing bullies, whether that's a religion, organizations, corporations, governments, work bullies. Bullies are coming to light. The injustice. It looks like bullies are doing whatever they can to avoid a tower right now. They don't want to receive this karma. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow. Yeah, tyrants. Emperor in reverse. Tyrants, dictators, people who have misused their power. This isn't leadership. This is bullyship. This is people operating from their own personal fear and insecurities. This is people trying to control and use power outside of themselves. And that's in the last age of Pisces that we just left. Now we are in the age of Aquarius, where it's about being true to yourself. Your inner world is very important. And we are also one. How to strong individual as a part of a collective. Internal power is where it's at right now. And so as more and more of us internalize our power, we know how to deal with our emotions. We create what we want in the world. We are becoming more and more empowered. We're less and less dupable, less and less able to just tell us what you want us to believe. We can see we can see the truth of the situation. There's a lot of victory, a lot of action being taken place. People are moving away from what no longer is emotionally satisfying, what's emotionally soul-fulfilling. It looks like it's creating a lot of grief in the world as people realize, kind of as the blindfold comes off and realizes that they've been with people who don't care about them. There's a lack of care. And it looks like no longer working with people who exhibit these qualities. Wow. All right. Your challenge is the Page of Wands in reverse. This is an unhappy message. First off, I'm getting, if you're tuning into the stories of what's going on in the world at large, you could jump to conclusions about what's going on. There's radical shifts and changes that are happening. There's a lack of communication, a lack of messages. What is this about? Why is this a challenge? Oh, this is the listening oracle card. More and more people are speaking out. People might not want to hear these very painful stories about people who have abused their position, who are not nurturing, who are not caring, who are not stabilizing and abundant, but have hurt and used people. People who have created a lot of greed. There's a challenge to not believe that this can't change. This is a very, powerful manifesting time for manifesting. I said that at the beginning of the reading. Maybe also manifesting what world you want to live in. Not the world that you're seeing and doom scrolling about. What world would you want to live in? Be very clear and very specific. I'll start. I would love to live in a world where every child is safe. Every child is fed and housed and has access to medical care. At least that. Education. I would love to live in a world where no one goes to bed hungry, where everyone who wants a roof over their head and a safe place to live has one, that everybody has access to medical care and health care. I would love to live in a world where we take care of the earth. We communicate and connect with the earth and let her show us how to live and be abundant with her, work with the earth. I would love to live on an earth that's much more peaceful, where we can learn and be expansive, and we can be ourselves and fit in and be a part of, not fit in, belong and be a part of the whole. Those are just some ideas of what I would like personally for the world I want to live in. All right, what's hidden is the Empress. That's just what I'm talking about. It's time to manifest. It's time to birth that new reality. She's pregnant with the earth. She's creating what she wants, what she desires, what her heart is calling her towards. This is a time for divine feminine energies. to birth a new reality, utilizing, wow, the energy of the moon, the full moon. By the way, quantumly speaking, we never really change the earth we're on. We shift to a version of earth that's more aligned with our beliefs. If that helps you. So if you believe it, that becomes your reality. All right, what else do we need to know about what's hidden? Okay, so there's the split, 2 timelines. There's the new reality, what you would prefer, and there's kind of this toxic, unloving reality where everybody's out for themselves and putting others down to raise themselves up. It looks like that on that timeline, there's a lack of progress, a lack of expansion. It's kind of at a standstill and staying in that cycle. So it sounds like feels like a timeline split. And so getting very clear within your own energy and your mind and your heart of what you would prefer, what world you would like to experience and be a part of. Or doom scroll and really activate what you don't want and receive that. It depends on what's activated in your space. Like attracts like. So if you are focused and just so much of your energy without resistance is, I would love to see a world where there's much more love and care and everyone's fed. To me, it feels like first chakra issues are taken care of. So we can be creative, so we can be loving, so we can focus on technology or spiritual pursuits or whatever it is that each individual has to share with the collective. Or staying stuck. Dealer's choice. All right, okay, another message coming through. Realize, Spirit wants you to know that you are safe if you've chosen whatever your personal new earth, what you would like to manifest into your reality, what earth you would like to be in, that you will still be able to see and hear and read about events that are not positive. But you are protected from that energy. You are not, it's kind of like an earth reality splitting, like 2 earths. And while that's happening, you're still able to perceive unwanted things until there's a separation. Why? All right, your opportunity is, again, the moon, the full moon tomorrow, the moon in reverse. Something that's been hidden is coming to light. Maybe around emotions, around subconscious. What's in our subconscious? Looks like what's coming to light is around, oh, wow, is that you've had a contract with the devil, with devil energy. It's coming to light that there's been a contract with this devil energy, like exploring devil energy. addiction, codependency, dependency, trauma bonds, trauma, illusions, delusions. Not seeing the truth. It's like the opposite of truth. What's hidden is that you're moving away from this type. It feels like you're clearing these agreements with toxic energies. You're no longer, you've learned the lessons from the devil energies, and you're moving on. You're no longer interested. You're moving on from that dictator energy, that greed, that manipulation. This is especially greed. People who are motivated by greed, money lust, and in the name of finances, willing to do great harm to others. It looks like stepping into a new, more loving way of being. And it feels a little awkward. It feels a little... I love this because it's... it feels very tender in those first moments as the baby, the new earth is created. It's more loving. And it's a little awkward because it's a new way of operating, checking within yourself, does this resonate with this new way of being? Is this me being authentic and being of service to others? That feels like I want to be more and more myself. And I want to be of service to those in my community. Wow. It's an opportunity to really separate from this old, painful way of existence. The possible outcome is the Chariot. Moving on. What I love about this is there are no reins. It's manifesting. It's guiding. It's the fastest card in the deck. Fast movement forward. Using your intuition, using energies to help you move forward. You're utilizing universal energies to move you towards what you want, overcoming obstacles quickly. Separating from that which no longer, that which is not joyful, not fun, not abundant, not loving, not a good foundation for what you want. It feels like a lot of separations, people separating from making choices, and separating from people in situations that are not for them going forward, and instead choosing Ten of Cups, long-term happiness and joy, love, soul fulfillment, not just for self, but others. It feels like I've repeated a lot. Wow, beautiful messages. All right, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.